Motherfucker. I'm on the motherfucker. Motherfucker's the one that says bad motherfucker.
Welcome back to the motherfucking podcast. Special guest today. Introduce yourself.
Hello, my name's Will Foskey. I'm 6'3", and I'm a Pisces, and I'm from Woodstock, Georgia.
Not enough women watch this podcast for you to be saying that.
They do. I see the cry laugh emojis in the comments.
Let's just be girls be trying to get some dick. That's all. They don't be laughing at this. They don't hear what we saying.
Well, I lost them at Pisces then because they say, do you know your sign?
You a water sign. I do. I'm a Capricorn. But I also lie a lot of times when women ask me that because I think it's very foolish. But also, I believe just like with religion, it's out there. So there's some truth to it. So astrology, there's some truth to it. But, to say he confident, he a Leo. It's like, that ain't got shit to do with nothing.
Somebody asked me what my chart was, and I know because I've had enough people tell me it. Yeah, so I'm a Pisces sun, Leo rising, Pisces moon.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but when I told the person I told it to, she goes, "Oh my God," and walked away.
That's hilarious.
I don't know. I'm like, what? Why did I?
You saved yourself.
Yeah, I mean, definitely.
That's why. Oh man, this is gonna sound terrible, but that's why. If you basing your dating off of signs, all right, if you're gonna believe in that, you might as well believe in Hercules too, and all the other mythological shit that they came up with. You know what I'm saying? Achilles and all those. Do you know the tale of Achilles? Do you know why that happens, young lady? But I'm a Capricorn, and I don't know my moon or my sun. It's just what it is. What movie are we doing today? We're doing Goodfellas.
We're doing Goodfellas.
Yeah, Samuel L. Jackson wasn't in this movie, but for a little bit.
Yeah, he was barely in this movie.
Barely in it. You know what happened to Samuel L. Jackson? He died in this movie. You know why he died? Because he was late. A stereotype. Yep. This is crazy. Who made this movie?
Martin
Scorsese, you old racist motherfucker.
Yeah, it's there's a
but it was accurate.
There's a fine line between being I'm going to have a bunch of white people saying the N-word in this because that is what they would do.
Yep.
And but then there's a fine line between being accurate with it and then just being all right, dude, you just want this.
You just want to put that in there. This didn't even make sense. But, it was a stereotype that we'd be late. So they went to go, what was they supposed to be doing? Robbing a bank?
I can't remember.
They supposed to be doing something
illegal.
They
were robbing a bank, yeah.
He wasn't on time. Sam wasn't on time, and he shot him in the back of the motherfucking head for being late.
When he was making his morning coffee.
What you about to say, Joe? You about to say something?
I was about to say, wait, what year is this been? What era of Samuel Jackson's career was he in?
This is in the 90s. This is probably after Pope. Or before?
No, before. This would have been
before Pulp Fiction?
This would have been after Do the Right Thing, right after, because it came out in 1990.
Okay. Goodfellas came out in 1990? Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah.
That's what I was trying to wonder. If
it was a bit rolled.
He had he had the patches.
Still. Yeah, he still wanted to hang on.
Mm-hmm. He hadn't shaved it all the way off yet.
Yeah, but this tank top Samuel Jackson. Every time I see him in a tank top, he about to do some real acting.
Yeah.
He about to do some real musty, stinking method acting. That's what he's gonna do. But yeah, break the movie down.
So Goodfellas is about Henry Hill, a guy who joined the mafia. There's a true story, and I guess it's kind of based off of it. So the movie starts, and you see him as a kid. There's the famous.
Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a gangster. That's Ray Liotta.
Yep. And Ray Liotta later meets up with a kid named Tommy, played by none other than Joe Pesci.
Yep.
And then they have a bond together. And then a funny thing about it is it cuts to when they're supposed to be in their 20s after their kids.
And Joe Pesci just old as a motherfucker.
Yeah, dude. They have a pompadour wig on, but
that shit don't make no sense.
90s, they didn't have the Irishman anti-aging technology yet.
Man, that was a long ass dumb ass movie too.
I couldn't stand it.
It was a lot going on.
I don't like movies that feel like they're better than me.
Ooh.
It feels like there's something wrong with me for not getting it, but then I'm I think that it just sucks.
This is dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then people be it's Scorsese.
It's about this and it breaks down, and I'm like, no, dude, 3.5 hours. That had better be the best movie I've
that's a
ever
motherfucker
seen.
that don't know how to tell a story. That's a motherfucker be like, so then I was telling, but you know about so and so, right? Because you had to know about this. But then I'm gonna come back. You just don't know how to tell a fucking story no more, Martin.
Yeah, I saw something that said if you're writing a story and the words "and then" come up, your story sucks. It's supposed to be but and therefore. So it'll be this happens, but this happens.
Who the fuck said that? Who wrote that Shakespeare? Therefore. Have you ever used therefore in your regular life?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Was it an argument or what you was doing?
I think it had to have been an argument.
Because that's an argument word.
Therefore. Therefore,
that is very much an argument. Where you trying to prove a point with a word like that.
The gas is empty, but there's reserves. Therefore, we will still be able to go a little longer after it hits 0.
Oh, that's like, therefore is a curse word without saying it. Therefore, like, you stupid motherfucker.
You've lifted yourself to a higher position by using that language. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Now you're talking like court people.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like to argue.
Basically, your story's supposed to break down like it can't be this happens and then this happens and then this happens. It's this happens, but this happens, therefore this happens.
Boom.
It's like supposed to be
story.
A little, yeah.
A to B.
Mm-hmm.
You can maybe add a little C in there.
There was some and then in Goodfellas, but it was
there's a whole bunch of and then.
But it was still pretty good.
And then, so break the movie down for us.
Yeah. So once we've now flash forward, they're in their 20s, Joe Pesci and Ray Liotta. They then team up with Jimmy Conway, played by Robert De Niro. And the three of them, it basically just follows their group dealing with like mafia type stuff.
Group gangsters.
Yeah, and of all of them, the only one who's pure Italian is Joe Pesci. So eventually he gets made.
He the made man, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And after he gets made, he encounters like a old gangster dude who had just gotten out of jail. Mm-hmm. And he starts like making fun of him. That's when De Niro does his famous, you insulted him a little bit.
Yeah.
And then they
do it again. Do it one more time. Look at the camera.
You insulted him a little bit.
Hey, man, that's very convincing.
I was going to say, that's a good one. That's a good one right there.
You insulted him a little bit. Yeah. And so
watch out for Foskey on the big screen. He coming, man.
Come on, Saturday Night Live. Let me get another shot. I'll be really good on it. I'll do all kinds of characters. But yeah, so then they kill the guy who was making fun of Joe Pesci.
Right.
And because that guy was a made man and they didn't get permission, now they're, the crosshairs are on them.
Welcome, Mandel.
What's up, Mandel?
What's up, man?
How are you feeling? How are we doing?
Good to see you.
What's up?
What's happening, black man?
Man, hey, man.
I like this shirt, bro.
Thank you, bro.
That's sharp.
I had to go to a birthday dinner.
Yeah, go and pop that collar down a little bit.
Oh, dang, my
Yeah,
bad.
get yourself together,
I just
Jack.
do that a lot. I think my neck be folding up the shirt, man.
Very clean of them. Very tidy of your neck to fold your collars.
Nah, it
to
happened on
unfold
my
the collar?
jackets, too. Like,
okay.
it happened on my jackets as well. Hold on, put this on.
Go on, get it together, Jack.
Yeah, man.
So we doing Goodfellas today. We part through. Did you watch this movie? Tell me the truth.
I did. And I watched it 2 weeks ago, and I listened to it while I was at work like it was an audio book.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. And
what you take away?
Man, what I take away, when in doubt, start telling.
Yeah. That is kind of the message of the movie.
When in doubt, betray them people.
Instantly. Tell on them.
I mean, bro, I will say this, man. Obviously, I think if you doing nonsense with some people, you gotta take the whatever come with the nonsense you doing,
Yeah.
But also, they did try to kill that lady wife, that man wife, man.
They tried to kill Ray Liotta's wife?
They tried to kill Johnny Depp wife. Here's something about this movie.
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp ain't in there.
Who is the main character?
Ray Liotta plays Henry Hill.
Nah, that's Johnny Depp.
Okay.
That boy don't look like Johnny Depp, do y'all?
He got brown. I like this. I like this reverse racism. I like this.
He don't look like Johnny Depp, man.
No, man.
Every time I glanced at my phone, I said, "Let go, Johnny Depp."
There go Edward Scissorhands
He
doing
did,
his thing.
I literally said that. I was like, he did that and went straight to the Scissorhands, bro.
Oh, that's
Cutting
crazy.
the face up.
That's crazy.
Edward Scissorhands. But look though, you remember we cut that girl face up? That was crazy. It's like, man, put your hands down. You got sit.
You talking about Edward Scissorhands?
That's a different movie.
That is a different hand, but that's fucked. That as a teenager, Edward Scissorhands could never finger nobody.
That's crazy.
He could never like. I was like, hey, Edward, we can't do that.
Yeah, they should have at least given him like one finger that's like
one free one.
Like rubber.
Did he even
want
to? Did Edward Scissorhands even want to bang though? Did they give him a dick?
Man, Edward had that thing, man.
All right,
Edward had it on.
I saw the little conveyor belt in the opening where they showed all of his parts. I didn't see a dick on it, but
I forgot
we don't know.
They built him, bro. But yeah, so Johnny Depp, the star of Goodfellas, man. And bro, let me tell you something.
Pirate of the Goodfellas. Go ahead.
Did y'all already go over what the movie was about?
We doing it right now.
Yeah. Look, bro, I think obviously this is a great movie. You know, this is one of them classics. I like the dude with the Napoleon complex who kept
Joe
killing
Pesci.
everybody.
Joe Pesci, yep.
Yeah, that junk was. I thought it, bro. I will say this, man. It's a lot of stuff that make you realize you really can become accustomed to an environment of negativity if it's treating regular, man. Cause boy, they was killing people.
Like putting them down.
I'm talking about over nothing. Bro,
That's what gangsters do.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what gangsters
bro.
do. He said in the beginning though, that ever since he was a little boy, he wanted to be a gangster.
Yeah, man. And I think honestly, bro, if I murdered somebody, I think people would be like, it'll be people who will almost be trying to argue for me.
You think so?
You know, it would have to be something like that. I don't think nobody gonna be like, man, why man killed that man? He like, man, he kept saying he was funny.
Yeah.
He kept making fun of him. He was
That's-
bullying him.
If you didn't see it, that's like the most famous scene in the movie. Is they're all at this hideout, hangout place, whatever. Joe Pesci makes a joke and he's like,
Oh yeah,
hey, that's
I'm a funny guy.
Funny, funny how?
Funny how?
Do I amuse
but he was
you?
joking with him.
Yeah.
He was joking
But
with
also not really. That's
it's
supposed
like,
to show us how unpredictable.
You ever be in a room with somebody like that?
Yes.
Oh, totally. Somebody being passive aggressive.
No, not passive aggressive. Just like, you know, he's a killer, but he make everybody else in the room uncomfortable.
You know, I think it's not just that though. I think killer is always gonna be extreme, but there is always like a cat who's like a loose cannon.
Yeah.
And you could tell, and you have another person who in the room who is playing with that person,
And
but
everybody
they
else
don't know them like that.
Right.
So all of y'all are like, "Hey, relax,
Hey, brother, that's a whole pit bull over there that
Relax.
you fucking with. Please, before he bite the shit out you, because once he get on your ass, we ain't getting him off.
Yeah, I hate those moments too, cause then a big thing that happened with dudes, bro, is that you'll be like, "Hey, bro, relax, don't mess with him."
Fuck you mean?
And then his ego get
Fuck you
involved.
mean?
He like, "What you mean? I don't care nothing. Hey, I'm tough too. I
Hey.
went juvenile too."
And
You
then
know?
this the favorite phrase. Listen, I ain't so and so. He whooped
Yeah.
off.
And
Now
then they
look,
immediately become so and
so
so.
yeah, because now you finna be the new so and so.
Yeah,
The
bro.
next nigga gonna be saying your name.
Like, bro,
no.
we people don't get these reputations for nothing.
Yeah, he
You
serious.
know what I'm saying? Like,
And here's the crazy part: the nigga that was being bothered, the crazy man, he starts talking to himself. I was chilling. I wasn't on none of that. I nigga fucking with me.
yeah. They always, because here's the thing. I feel like with a lot of those characters,
And you got to send the women in there to calm him down, because I'm not gonna like go get
Yeah.
that nigga, please. It's like, calm down, Daryl. It's all right.
Yeah.
It's all right.
I think what be happening is they have a lot of anger pent up, right? And then
Yeah.
they learn how to cope with that.
Mm-hmm.
And then as soon as somebody get them a reason, they like, oh,
Access.
it's coming on you. You know what I'm saying? And then they Donkey Konging them because, you know what I'm saying, when they was 9, they pops had hit them in the back of the head for missing the baseball. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
it's usually one word, stupid.
Yeah.
It's usually like dumbass or stuff.
It
like,
just be,
hey, bro.
I don't know. I think a lot of times, bro, you know, I got one of them meditation apps on my phone.
Does it
man.
work?
I've been using it for like 12 hours and it's been working, bro.
You gotta be
Like,
meditating and you fart.
man, I'm gonna be honest with you.
I be humming and I be like, wow. We like, God, I done broke my meditation.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I be so in the flow state, man. I don't know what's coming in or out of my body, man. I'm letting it go. I'm one with the soul, with the spirit. I'm not with the
So it be
physical
working
realm.
for you.
It don't work today, bro. Earlier today, I wanted to go get Wendy's, and I meditated, and then I went and got that Chipotle salad instead, bro.
Oh, that was contemplation. That wasn't the meditation.
Nah, bro. I said I did some good breathing.
Uh-huh.
I did some breathing. I said, nah, man, with this breath you got, let's get some vegetation.
That's what's up, man.
And
That's
then
it
I'm
sounded
about
like a
to do
junkie
that.
moment you had right there. You made a
Bro,
good decision, though.
I'm trying to change my life, bro. I'm trying to become a Muay Thai fighter, man.
Okay.
I'm trying to do Muay Thai. I'm trying to wear the shorts. I'm trying to, sleep on the ground, all type of stuff.
I feel that. I respect it. So back to Joe Pesci and his little
sorry.
man syndrome.
I have a friend who's kind of like that. Like
real?
A little
funny
man?
how. Yeah, I don't want to say his name. You've met him before.
Yeah.
But
You that scared of?
huh?
You that scared of?
I'm not.
I'm just playing.
I'm not personally,
playing, bro.
but I just don't want to put his shit out there. He's gonna, dog, stop telling my stories on your stupid podcast. But he called me the other day, and there was a confrontation.
Between you and him?
No, between him and just some other dude in New Jersey where he lives.
Okay.
He calls me up, and he's at the gym, and apparently there's this like 50-year-old steroid.
At least he got an outlet.
Yeah. There's this like 50-year-old steroids dude just being annoying. Mm-hmm. Like maybe he was kind of in his way or something, because all he just keeps hearing is like, well, I guess I'll just put the weights back. I guess that's what I have to do then, I guess. And so finally, under his breath, he goes, "Shut the fuck up." And the guy walks over to him and goes, "What did you just say?" And he goes, "I said, shut the fuck up, pussy." And then the guy like got flabbergasted and walked away. And
as he should have.
As he was leaving, he goes, "It's Easter, bitch. Quit your mumbling."
Oh, he told your friend that?
No, that's what he said to the guy.
Okay.
That's hard.
And it's just, I loved it because it's
that's
one of those.
That's a great line. That's like from a 70s film. That's like Easter, a Clint Eastwood.
It's Easter, bitch. Quit mumbling.
That's funny.
And I always like talking to this friend because I just know when he tells me these stories, I'm like, that's exactly what happened.
He ain't lying.
Bro, but I think the thing about it is, I like that with these type of people. You could have a relationship with them where you become a protected class. A little bit. Like that person's a maniac, but you could be like, "Hey man, chill out, man," but he ain't gonna try to kill you.
You good.
Yeah.
Because you split a 50-cent cake with him one time and he remembered that forever.
Totally.
They live totally out of indebted.
Totally.
You got that Swiss roll and you broke in half. You good for life,
bro.
It's like jail rules.
One thing about people willing to commit murder, they always
pay
good
people.
Their debts. They pay they got a big loyalty moral code base to them.
They are good people. They're like they're gonna do right when it's right, and they're gonna do wrong when it's time to do wrong.
They just super extreme, bro. They
very black and white.
Yeah,
very extreme.
There's a weird code of ethics, and it's not all the way universal.
Nope.
Another thing, I feel like you can tell that you've run into somebody like that. Whenever people put too much emphasis on respect, I get nervous.
Either they were very disrespected young, or they just gangster.
Yeah, but
I got a great example, man.
Go ahead.
I was in the. You was about to say something?
No.
I ain't gonna lie. I was in the grocery store the other day. And I don't go to the grocery store often. That ain't my thing. You know, I like my food.
Man, stop lying, man. We go get them pub subs. That's a grocery store.
I'm about to start going.
You can order them online, dude. They'll be ready for you when you get there. Yes.
Not the one by my house. Not the one by my house. Oh, the one on Cascade, I probably shouldn't call this out. You order that sandwich online, you get that they start making it. It's like, whoa. That's why I put my debit card in, man.
Yeah.
This should be on that warmer when I get it. But she made a good point. She was like, fuck, he's stealing. They steal them sandwiches. So
I mean, yeah, you just have to guess someone's names right, you know. Pick a really common name.
John.
Yeah.
I'm in the
grocery store.
Grocery store portion of the gas station.
Right. That's what I used to do.
Where the one apple and the banana are.
You used to grocery shop at 7-Eleven?
No, at the Quick Trip, bro. I used to only bathe with
You could have fed a family.
I used to only bathe with Irish Spring, bro, because that's what the Quick Trip had. And I would eat.
It's a good soap.
Did you got your CDL? Because you living like a truck driver.
Man, I need to get one, bro.
All right.
But look, so we in the grocery store, and it's self-checkout, and I accidentally skipped past Buddy. And I ain't even paying attention. Yeah. I got headphones in. I ain't know that he was standing right there.
That nigga took your headphone out. Excuse me.
So look, I go to the register. I start checking out. He go to the one right next to me. He telling me, saying, "So you just go skip me, huh?" And I heard him, but I'm not. And I'm like, my bad, man. And he said, my bad. People got killed for less.
What? That's a wild line.
He said it just like that. He was like,
he ain't break eye contact or nothing?
Nah, he was like, my bad. Then he looked at, he said,
my bad.
People got killed for less. And I grabbed them groceries and I got up out of there. That cat was probably about 50.
Ooh. Oh yeah, he meant that.
Yeah.
He meant that.
Yeah.
He meant that. Oh, that's funny. Old black man. Was he black?
Yeah.
Ooh, old black men are hilarious. So I went to go get my vision check yesterday. I need glasses. So this older guy walks in, right? And it's this girl trying to help him. But I think she got a hearing aid in, but her hair down. And he's saying stuff to her, and she like, huh? And he was like, can you not hear me? And she's like, no, I'm actually hard to hear. And he said, baby, I need somebody that can hear me. So the girl had to walk behind the thing. She's like, he said that he needs somebody that can hear him. Yeah, because she can't hear me. I was like,
He doubled down?
yes.
Oh, dude.
I was like, oh, this nigga,
I
man,
wish
he ain't
I
got no
had
more.
that.
He ain't got no more play left in him.
He
None.
pointed her out.
I was like, damn, bro, if she wanted to break your glasses, she could.
Just being just the fact that he had a place of, first of all, he can't even see.
Can't even
Right.
see.
So he-
And he
right,
at the wrong place.
He should at least have a little bit of understanding, like, hey, my vision bad, your hearing bad, but we all gonna make it
We're going to be a
work
person together.
Yeah. But the fact that he like, nah. I need somebody who can hear me. Like, hey, bro, she work here, man.
He looked at her.
That's so funny, bro.
He was looking at her. He said, you can't hear me? She said, no, I'm hard to hear. He said, go get me somebody that can hear. I said, God damn.
I wish I had whatever that is. I just wish I had a little more of that. Yeah.
The thing about old people is like, I don't want to be here, but I don't want to die.
Yep.
So it's a bit of conflict. So I'm gonna have conflict with everybody else.
Yeah.
And then what you gonna do? Fight me?
Right.
I think they just be a little. They just be a little stressed out because they know that.
But
credits
he was a nice guy though, because I walked over there with them glasses. He said, "Man, those are some nice glasses over there. I tried them on youngsters. Oh, them look nice on you." I'm like, "Oh, so he is a nice man."
Yeah.
But he just ain't got no time for play.
Yeah, totally. It's kind of like this is a contention to be cut out, but it's kind of like my grandma, bro. Like,
Your grandma be watching the pot?
nah, my grandma is big on like any customer service person that has the slightest amount of accent.
Yeah.
She like, no. We need an American.
Representative.
We need an American. And it's like, hey, bro. It's like, hey, bro. You barely do English that well, bro. Like, what are you talking about? I'm talking about. It might not even be like. It won't even be like a crazy accent. They might be from England. You know what I'm saying?
The original English.
Yeah, they might hit her with the. You hear it?
Hey, bro.
Oh, have English people
Hey,
talk.
bro.
Give me an English accent.
Hello.
She like, see, they just hire anybody at these places. It's a lot of that.
Ooh, a lot of old black people be Republicans, don't even realize it.
Hey, okay. I don't think that they be Republican.
They are conservative.
Conservative.
Yes. A
They
lot
be
of old black people conservative.
Yeah, totally.
It's like you speaking all the talking points of people who don't like you.
100%. But I think also people. I think that comes from people who live in communities who only exist of themselves.
Yes.
Right. So if you live in a community where all of y'all are very, very similar, y'all have a hard and things work for y'all in one way.
And as soon as they go outside of that, it's like, whoa, it's a UFO.
Yeah, because I think to them, they don't understand how some other way of living is beneficial to that person because everybody they know live in this way and it works well for them.
Exactly.
And I think that's what kind of leads to people being a little less open-minded, But,
like the Italians in this movie.
yeah,
Goodfellas.
like the Italian people in this movie, my grandma would have hated them. And with that, I'm gonna say I think that this is a very good movie. My favorite part was him at the end, kind of being sad that he got away.
Oh, yeah, when he had to go to witness protection.
I thought that was
The ketchup
wild.
spaghetti.
Yeah.
Because I was like, hey, bro, you supposed to be in jail forever or dead.
Yeah.
I think you going to the Midwest and having some bad chicken parm is all right.
Man.
That's a good option. You know what I'm saying?
That's
You
all right,
done
Ray.
committed a bunch of murders. You done did a lot of bad stuff in your
They
life.
said his wife was tripping in this motherfucker. Was she tripping?
Kind of, yeah. Because there's a scene where
Because she was regular.
yeah.
From the parts I saw, it's like I bit and pieced this movie together.
Yeah, and well, the I think the reason for that is they're trying to raid his house, and he's like wondering what she did with the drugs. Fuck, wait, or she kept them when she was supposed to get rid of them. I fucking forget now. But he yells at her, Karen. That's
it's the name. It's all right.
Yeah, I think she wasn't tripping at all. I mean, look, I think she was the only time that she tripped is when she went to Jimmy for advice on because Johnny Depp was acting crazy. She was like, oh, like he flipping out. She went to dude, and it's like, hey, bro, if you know this dude is a gangster, and that's how y'all been living, if he say y'all about to die, it's time to listen up.
It's time to tighten up and get he know what he talking about.
Yeah. Like, if you done trusted him this far, it's about time.
That was your favorite part of the movie?
What?
You said something. What was you saying?
No, at the very end of him him coming to that revelation was interesting, because I was like, have you not won enough?
Hey, man.
You about to die, man. I mean, but
we was just talking about our favorite part. It's like when the mailman. So the mailman dropped the report card off, and Jimmy got in trouble. And so for the bag raise, but then he told his OGs like, "Hey, I don't want the mailman delivering mail to my house no more because he delivered bag raise."
And they throw him in a pizza oven for giving him mail to his parents.
Turned that boy into a pepperoni.
Yeah, man.
He's just doing his job.
Good gabagool, you know.
I like how any of Scorsese's movies make regular people just look like the biggest pussies of all time.
Totally.
Yeah, it's like he got a whole mob behind it. It's like extortion is real.
Yeah.
Extortion is an interesting thing. It's like, we're going to provide protection to your company, but we're going to charge you a fee. It's like, nigga, I ain't hired security.
You have a business, people come up to you and propose that. How do you get out of it?
You don't. You just got to roll with the goddamn punch.
I would say, I'd be like, all right, how much? I wouldn't even...
Yeah, well, go ahead.
No, I wouldn't even try to negotiate. I'd just be like, you know what? It's fine.
Yeah, do
support
whatever you
small
do.
businesses.
They say, I want 40%. God damn, you think it's worse than the government.
Yeah. I just think my biggest issue was just thinking about, it's very interesting how loyal they was to each other. Because I think if I'm laying on a bed and my wife is on top of me with a gun, threatening to kill me.
Right.
I think that's the end of the relationship, man. I think we done hit hit a point where we not seeing eye to eye.
Toxicity is amazing.
It's like, hey, bro, this lady is crying with a gun on me, man. I think after I talk her down, I think I'm going down.
You don't realize
you
talk her down. You talk her down. Your little man gonna be standing up. You like, man, this motherfucker is crazy. She love me. Sometimes people's brains is like that. Like, I would be kind of turned on like that a little bit.
Yeah.
Strangely.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think if I'm about to die, I think I'm a little bit not in the mood for fun per se. Usually when I'm about to die, I'm like, oh no, whoa,
A lot of people, that's what gets them in the mood is the
almost
death.
dying.
Well, God bless the man, and I hope whatever works.
Like a woman ain't never choked you.
Huh?
A woman ain't never choked you.
They've certainly choked me.
Well, God bless y'all, man. Y'all keep grinding. Keep doing y'all thing. I support whatever,
If I see you, hold on.
Whatever's clever.
Do you remember the first time it happened to you? You was like, did you?
I was probably very, very drunk. But yeah, I remember being like, yeah, I like this.
I was very strange. Like, oh, this motherfucker. Oh, okay. I felt a little taken.
Yeah. And like part of it is it's like, yeah, they're trying to kill me, but like not really.
It's all a part. It's a weird. Humans is weird, bro. We're crazy. We like weird stuff.
I'm with Vince on this one. If my wife put a gun to my head, I'd be like, damn, she really does love me.
I strike some type of emotion in her.
Yeah, for the emotions to be running that high, to have a gun pointed in your face, it'd be pretty cool, I think.
You think this gonna stop me?
Exactly. Huh? I'd be like, damn, I didn't know. Now we have like Eminem song love with each other.
Yeah, it's a toxic kind of love. Everybody got to have one or two of them.
By the way, I think that really fucked me up because I was like a huge Eminem fan when I was a kid.
Oh, you thought that was what relationships was? Okay.
All of his.
So rap music fuck with you too?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was too young to be singing 50 Cent as hard as I would. Like Many Man, ain't no way I should have been singing that with my chest. Many Man.
I think
With
about
that
early
plumbing.
snap music, like even like White Tee
Yeah,
and like all them type of records.
yeah.
Them cats is talking about
Murder.
yeah.
Or even Nelly, he down, baby, your street in the Range Road, boom, boom. Nigga, we hearing a lullaby, but he's doing a drive-by.
Yeah.
All these little fun and friendly songs. Yeah, rap music fuck with your head.
Yeah, but I mean, I think I'm of the school of it's a reflection of the environment. You know what I'm saying? So I think a lot of
And this
them
what I
cats-
noticed. People don't. It was snap music. Y'all was dancing. This what I noticed. Any city where niggas are dancing, it's dangerous.
Oh,
I was in Jacksonville, Florida, and I'm looking. It's the Wicks. That's a style that what I'm saying. It's a thicker lock. And then you can see them, and they got mouthful of golds. Boom, they all vibing, they all mugging in the club. I'm like, oh damn, this a little gangster here. It's cool. It was like this place called the Dak Shack. So they all chilling. A certain song come on, and these niggas that was just mean mugging get to dancing. Da da da. Same thing happened in Baltimore. They got the little 5 in the morning. I'm like, oh, that's murder, bro. Any city where niggas is Chicago, they step. These niggas are killers. So if you got rhythm in your city,
I agree.
body follow.
And I think that's because I think dance has always been a reprieve of dark times, man. I mean, you think about some of the jigging people did during, the civil rights movement, like some of the best music and rhythm is a way to kind of keep the spirits lifted when times are low.
Especially during the civil rights. And I want to shout out to Martin Luther King because this nigga walked 13 miles and went to an orgy right after. Nigga, what kind of freaky nigga is you?
You be with the FBI on that, bro. I'm not.
Bro, I'm just telling you what they be saying, bro.
I feel like it's been a while that you have been preaching this.
Because it happened.
That's what the FBI said, bro. We don't know. We don't know.
You from Atlanta. That's why you defending him. He's Atlanta's son.
I'm just saying we don't know.
He's Atlanta's son.
I don't know.
It's
I
alright,
don't
bro.
know. I'm just saying.
Them
people be
niggas,
saying,
hey, bro, 13 miles and go get freaky is wild. Nigga, this nigga took off them Stacey Adams and tried to get busy.
Man.
That's a freaky man.
I'm just saying. Hey, man. The FBI also.
FBI did a lot of shit.
Yeah, I feel like they be on some jive a little bit.
They be
but
on
I
some
don't know.
jive.
I don't know nothing, bro.
I don't know nothing either. It's just speculation. Them just jokes. Don't take my word.
But I will say this, man. I will say this. Martin Luther King was not in this movie. But you know who was?
Who?
Samuel L. Jackson.
Guess how much screen time he had? About 1:27.
But not much. That's when I was like, I think we are being real loose with the Samuel L. Jackson movies because this is not his movie at all. He in 2 scenes.
And his head in another one. The back of it.
He
They
in
done
2
murdered my
scenes.
boy.
Yeah, man. I was confused on why he got murdered.
Because he was late.
That's it.
A very stereotypical death for a black person.
They said he was late. So that really was the reason.
Yeah.
That was funny when he was like, take the coffee to go, and the dude actually started grabbing the coffee pot. And he like, bro, that was a joke, bro. Don't bring the coffee out the room. Yeah, man. He killed Samuel Jackson, man. I mean,
Joe Pesci killed him, right?
Yeah, I mean, Samuel Jackson was dead for sure. I mean,
Shot the ear out
he
that boy
did
head.
do like one of them like Stone Cold Stunner act outs when he got shot. Like he got shot in the head, and then it was like a delay, and then he just jumped forward. But it was like, hey man, it worked out. So
Yeah, that was early Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah. That was
early.
He hadn't gotten his nuances and his
That was
subtleties
early.
down yet.
I think the best film death is still Alonzo in Training Day. Boy, them Russians tore his ass up.
people be
And he
dying.
went out with a cigarette, boy. He lit that motherfucking cigarette, leaned against the and died. Y'all remember? Y'all know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, they killed the shit out that man.
I haven't watched Training
One
Day in a
thing
while.
that
I
be
need to.
happening, man, people be dying in movies, man. They be getting deceased.
Yeah.
But I will say this. What would you rate Samuel Jackson's performance?
He was on there for, I give him 5 just because he was only in there for a
I'll
little
give
bit.
him 5 too. He did all right with what he had.
I give him 5 motherfuckers. That's what I give him. How many?
Five.
How about you?
I'm gonna go 6. I'm gonna go 6.
It's out of 5.
It's out of 5.
Oh, out of 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give him a 5.
5. I think he did great with what he had, man.
He did what he had to do.
He had 10 lines and he delivered all 10. You know.
How would you rate the movie?
patches.
How many motherfuckers would you rate the movie?
The movie is fantastic, bro.
Okay.
It's one of the best, bro.
That long ass shot where they're carrying the table through the restaurant to get him to sit up front by the comedian.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, that was hard. Yes. Yeah,
Bro,
that was
They
special.
grab a table and bring it up.
That was special.
Bro, the bit that he got on, what was the joke he said? I was like, that's a pretty good joke.
Was it Don Rickles?
No, it was supposed to be Jack Benny, I think.
Okay, yeah, okay.
He was like, he said, he had one of them my wife jokes.
Of course it was.
Well, he was like, my wife said she wanna go somewhere she never been before. I said, how about the kitchen?
Oh, yeah.
But it was another one that he had that.
Yeah, that's misogynist inside you. That was a great joke, very fast. How you come over
No,
that?
that's what he said.
Oh, that's what he said?
That was verbatim what he said.
I fuck with you.
No, that was verbatim what the joke was. He said, I didn't make that up.
Evil Republican church Mandel made an appearance.
Yeah. Oh, so you know him too.
Yes.
You know this guy too.
Hold on. Let's make something clear. It's two
He
things.
is not Republican.
I'm not
Not
Republican.
Republican.
And I'm not evil. But I will say this. I be in that church sometimes.
Hey, man.
Hey.
When was the last time you went to church, Foskey?
Oh, man. It's been a while. I think I went like 3 years ago because I just felt bad. And I was like, maybe this will be better. But I grew up Catholic, so those churches just make you feel worse.
Yeah, I went to church. Y'all overtime to church.
Mm-mm.
How many days did y'all
No.
go?
Catholic church it's an hour, like exactly 1 hour, and you're
Damn.
done. That's all you can take. It's just people in there like, oh.
People to see boys in touch, huh?
Yeah, man, that happens. That's why we stopped. When I was a kid, I remembered finding out about that.
Yeah.
And my parents were like, we're not going to church anymore. And I was just like, yes. I did get out of it because of that.
Because he was trying to get into it.
Yeah.
All right.
I was like, now I can watch cartoons again. Thank God.
Man, when was the last time you went to church?
I went on Easter, bro.
How was that?
Man, bro.
Man, tell me the fit. Break the fit down. What you want?
I'm gonna be honest. I went regular. Now when I go, I kind of go. I'm big on the come as you are type of. I kind of follow that rule.
Okay.
But the preacher did this thing where he crawled across the stage with chains on, and then he stood up and then gave a regular sermon. And I was like, dang, bro, this intro was too WWE.
So he didn't talk about, like, he didn't,
He
the
talked
change
about it at
were-
the end. He talked about it at the end, but it was like, hey, bro, if you come in crawling with chains on,
Hold on.
first thing
What church do you go to? I
want
wanna
to
see
represent ABCD.
So check this out. What day did you think that hit him? Was that like a Wednesday? Thought he's like, I'm fucking them up on Sunday with this.
So I think this what be happening, bro. This is what I process. And this is the only cool thing about being a older person now is that you realize that I feel like before when you would just watch things and just allow them to happen, but now you be like trying to figure out what was the decision process.
How did you arrive to that point?
Right. And I think that he's like, listen, man, every year we tell the same story on Easter. How about I mix it up, you know? And he the boss. He everybody boss. So everybody like, hey man, you know? And so he like, all right, I'm gonna come out with chains, and then I'm gonna crawl to the stage, and I'm gonna have the chains, like everybody gonna be confused, and then at minute 96, I'm gonna explain why. And everybody like, yeah, but it was too long. It was too distracting, because he'll be moving around, and you hear. And it's like, hey man, tell me why you got them on, man.
This is your stand-up brain. This is your stand-up brain right now.
Maybe,
it's
yeah,
so weird
yeah.
to not address it.
That's probably what it is, bro.
He came up there with props and they ain't even using.
I said, buddy, because he was like, because the thing was, because see, a lot of y'all is holding weight, and you need to let it off.
Of course.
You threw the chains off of him?
Come on, man. Now when he got there, he tore it up. Now once he got that cast, like, woo, people pulling out their phones, writing in the notes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I gotta let the weight off me.
Yeah.
But it's like, hey, you should have opened up with that, man.
Oh, he would have told the rest of the service up, huh?
Or he should have walked out regular, and then he said, see, some of y'all is holding weight.
And then it's like James
Somebody
Brown.
run out
James
with the
Brown put the chain on.
Yeah. Y'all holding weight on y'all that y'all got to get rid of, and then some of y'all need to let it off. And then cats would have been like, woo! But the fact that he climbed, like the intro was like, was like,
Was he on the ground?
Yeah. It was
Oh my God! Did he crawl down the whole aisle like that?
So he came down the pulpit like that, and then it's like the verse is playing. Somebody's reading the verse that he about to preach off of, and I'm like, nah, this distracting, bro. But who am I to judge, man? I performed very poorly many a times in my life, and I'm pretty sure that guy is fantastic.
Well, that's your fault, man. You got to let the weight off, dude.
Yeah, exactly, man. Cause I will say this though. I will say this. Once we all got used to the fact that he got chains on, he cooking. He tearing it up.
Okay.
I mean, based on the audience response,
He was doing his thing.
Cass is.
He's putting more time on the stage though than most comics though. He's up there, every week. You got to think about it like that though, man.
I mean,
But he got source material.
That's
It
true,
ain't
that's
really
true.
by itself.
Yeah.
He got things.
He's cheating.
Yeah, he
I
got
will
things.
say that's real. He got
Start
a new set
riffing
every
some
week.
original stuff up there, my man.
You say new set every week,
He does. I mean, you making a point because he got to do a new set every week.
but it's not really a new set. It's like I'm gonna pull from this line and I'm gonna take my interpretation.
Yeah.
Do you think like on Easter and Christmas they feel like how we feel if you hear there's like industry in the crowd or something like that?
Yes.
I think
It's time to shine.
Yeah,
I think it's more like
That's his showcase set.
exactly.
totally because it's a lot of people who gonna be there who not usually there.
It's a big day for him.
You ain't
Or like
pulling
the
the chains
day
out
after
on like
New
a
Year's.
random August Sunday.
For sure. No. I think he definitely was like, hey, bro, there's a lot of folks in here this week. Choir, y'all better be singing. I mean, come on. We need to save some people today,
Yeah, it's gonna be a whole lot of sinners in here, baby. We finna get them pockets.
Yeah, man. They got to get to him. I mean, bro, but look, I wanted to come back another week, so he must did his thing. You know what I'm
He
saying?
got it together.
Also, going back to Goodfellas, it's like the religion plays a huge part in all of that too. But then I'm like,
Gangsters
but you're
be
and I-
superstitious too.
but I'm like, but you're killing people. That's like the number one thing religion tells you to not
like,
do.
you gotta
Thou shalt
chill
not.
on that. Yeah.
I'll never understand that connection. How you can be super religious and then also
It's just to make yourself feel better.
yeah.
Because you know
I
you're doing
think-
wrong.
Yeah, I think like a lot of times it's it's a little reprieve because I think when some people, at least people who have conscience, some people just they just it's what it is. They done went to the dumpster and couldn't find their way out. But other folks, I think some people make mistakes or some people grow past the decision and realize it's horrible, but they can't really sit with the decisions that they made. And a lot of times, that's a pathway towards
What was
a
this
better
based at?
life.
In Jersey?
New Jersey.
The movie, yeah, New Jersey.
Jersey, New York. You moving to New York, Will, ain't you?
Yeah, man.
You excited?
Very excited.
Hey, man.
It's been
what's
I
up.
should have moved 2 years ago. But
hey, man, ain't no time on it.
I'm gonna be in Brooklyn, dude. Pretty soon the
Brooklyn
rolled up
in the
condom
house.
beanie is gonna be on.
Oh, yeah, you finna get your coffee shop on.
We're gonna
You
go
better-
ahead and finish up the arm with the
You
tattoos.
finna learn how to cuff your pants, too. Because that's
I
coming
was just
next.
about to say, let them ankles out. Hey, bro, when you go to New York, bro, it's like, why the ankles gotta be out?
That's a body part that be shown up there.
Everybody ankles is out, bro.
Imagine if you was attracted to ankles.
It's you having a blast.
You having a titty time.
But I'm just saying, everybody got the ankles out up there. And no matter the weather, I went in the wintertime, ankles out. I went in the summer, the ankles was available as well. And it's like, hey, man, what's that? Is that cool? Is there a lot
It's
of
a
water
cool
splashing?
thing. It's a cool thing, I guess. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You gotta show that ankle out. Will, you going up there single? So you finna go up there New York single in the summer? We
Oh,
living.
No,
Yeah.
we're trying to make good decisions in New York. We're
See,
trying
bro.
to be positive.
All you got to do is you got to get the part back going.
The what?
Oh, you get
need
that
to
part?
Get the part back going. Get all the hair
You
going.
get that
Oh,
part, you can
outside.
say you Dominican.
I can't, dude. My hair's getting too thin, dude.
Oh, for real?
Oh,
you hiding
yeah.
it? You hiding it?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Ooh, Foskey side.
It ain't, bro. It
ain't
that-
crazy.
It ain't crazy.
We don't see the spot, but you feel it coming because you know where we used to be up there.
yeah.
You know what it used to be, but it ain't.
We talk a lot about her on this podcast.
No, dude, please. I think about that shit all the time. We've talked about this.
Yeah, we talk about the line all the time. I'm cool.
You probably got a good 6-7 more years.
Foskey, how old are you?
I'm 28.
Oh shit.
No,
I was just playing.
Well, no, it's not even
I was just
that.
playing.
But when I was born, I had like a fucking like cone-shaped head, and I'm pretty sure I
Did your mama shape it for you?
I don't think it.
Ooh, that's you afraid of?
Yeah.
Me too.
It's not what I'm afraid of. It's what I'm 100% certain of.
You gotta be a hat dude.
Oh yeah,
Get in that hat bag.
Of course.
Get
Or
in that hat bag.
maybe I'll do the plugs. I think I'm at a point where I could still do
Go
this.
to
Steve
Turkey.
Carell did the plugs.
Steve Carell did the plugs.
Look at the first season of The Office, right? You're gonna see like, oh, that shit thin.
I love that you've gone down all the bald
I
avenues.
see it.
Do you know about Machine Gun Kelly?
No.
Dude,
He went and got him?
It re-energized his whole career.
Tiger went and got the plugs.
Yes, he did.
Tiger shit was back here. He back here with the he had
They
corners
go to
again.
Turkey, bro.
And
He
let
got
us
them
not
corners
forget
again.
the king of the inconsistent hair, Jamie Foxx.
Ooh, no,
Yeah.
Jamie did the thing. He did the tattoo first.
Well, his is like
tattoo ain't tape.
His hairline goes down on like the front of his forehead.
Yeah, and
it's like a Lego person.
And then he went and got the piece, and he learned how to like get it faded on the side, so you can't really tell. It's all an optical illusion. Your barber just up there trying to do his best.
Yeah, I like the hairline BBLs that's dropping right now.
I'm digging with it.
They go to Turkey. That's what they do it at.
I'd have no shame about that. I would go over there. I'd
10
wear
grand.
I would wear the stupid hair diaper on my head and just deal with it for however many months it's there.
Yeah.
And then be like, fuck all of you. I have luscious long hair now.
I support that, man. I mean, listen, what I always wanted is I want a cul-de-sac with the ponytail.
He want that. He want that dojo.
Yep.
He want that.
100%.
I mean, I've told you this before, Mandel. If you wind up with the cul-de-sac, you'll be the funniest person on planet Earth.
If I get it, I want a ponytail though in the back though. Like it's like
You gotta grow that for a while, dude.
Yeah, I want that.
You gotta start that now.
I want that Steven Seagal
Would you pull back little ones from the front?
Nah, it's just gonna be cul-de-sac tight ponytail and then cause I go to the judo gym.
We going to Turkey. We going to Turkey.
Me and Vince are
we
going to
getting that
Turkey,
money.
bro.
We
There's
going to
room. There's room if you
We
want to
going
go.
to Turkey, baby.
I heard it was $2,000.
2,000? Nah, baby.
Nah,
you
it
want
can't
the real?
be that
It
cheap.
can't be that. You know how many people be over there?
It can't be that cheap.
Haircuts 100, 2,000. You would skip some haircuts to get that back.
$2,000, bro. That you can buy a plane ticket to Turkey. Man.
Yeah, Turkey be look like Atlanta if it was $2,000.
100%. Good hookah. That's where I'm from.
I'll never forget something that you said though, Mandel, because you were like, if they couldn't, you don't trust it because if they couldn't figure out LeBron James, it's hopeless for everybody.
I said, yeah, that's how I felt for a while until the new technology. But up until maybe like 3 years, my phone acting up.
You're good.
Up until maybe like 3 years ago, I did believe that. I was like, the fact that his hairline was still translucent. I said, bro, the greatest scientists of the world are working on this person.
Yeah,
And so if they can't figure it out on his head,
but I think that here's the thing: God ain't gonna give you everything, and that's
Bro,
just LeBron one thing.
Yeah.
bro, he got enough money to get the turkey. He got enough money to get the turkey doctor to come to the U.S. and do it in the living room. But
He did do it because you
He's
saw the
got
line
enough
in the
to
back of his
give.
head.
He has enough to give Alex Caruso his hair too.
But it works
That's
now,
funny.
though. That's what I'm saying. So I think he
You
went
think he
and
gonna
got-
try again?
He's
Yeah,
not,
give it another
he's
shot.
not as bald as it used to be.
No, it's not.
That's what I'm saying. I think he went and got the laboratory. They put him in there. They put that microchip in him. And they said they could build your hairline faster, stronger. You know, and then
he got it. It looked like he got it like sprayed or whatever done for the Looney Tunes movie.
yeah.
Oh, for
bro.
sure. Anytime
Bro,
he on camera,
listen, man.
we putting that Beijing on.
Listen, man, they put him down. The doctor put him down. He woke up with that green eye that with all the digital
Yeah,
that show you.
he's a
all the-
cyborg.
Show all the info.
The
about it.
1990s computer shit.
Straight off the hairline, bro.
But oh fuck, what was I gonna just
His
say?
hairline come with.
What is it called that you said that they sprayed on his head?
Beijing.
That doesn't work for white people. Like
Nah, y'all got what's the other one?
It wouldn't make sense. You got. I think you got
like
have
some brown paint
You
just
gotta
on our
have a
head.
low
would-
cut for that to make sense.
Yeah.
I think with.
You got Rogaine.
Yes, I
That's
use
what y'all
it
got.
every.
We can't use
I
that.
use it every day.
Oh no, you just spread.
You got Just for Men. Remember Just for Men? Y'all remember
Freeman
Just
Bosley too.
That's for the color.
Oh,
That's for the
okay,
color,
okay,
but the Rogaine is like you make it look thicker
Yeah,
and
it's,
fuller.
it's foam.
Did you
and
see the Hims, the little pills?
Yeah,
I'm
I
pretty
don't-
sure your advertisement pops up. You probably googling like how to save her. And then
Yeah,
that's gonna come up.
definitely. The thing about I'm glad you brought this up.
I'm scared of him.
So with,
Me too.
With Hims, what happens is
Erectile dysfunction.
yes, it fucks with your dick, and then what you have to do is you have to get the Blue Chew or the whatever, the Viagra to counteract that.
It's too much.
It's too many podcasts
I
to
guess-
have to get little promo
I
codes
get scared
from.
of the Hims and hers because that you see the Hims supplement and it say, hey, We'll give you hair. We're going to give you something for depression. And we're going to give you something to gain muscles. It's like, hey, bro, what's in that pill?
That's DMZ.
If this worked, you would have a Nobel Peace Prize.
Right.
It ain't no way. This is some good science that y'all use. Something I've been thinking about.
It's self-esteem in the pill. That's what it is.
Yeah, bro.
That's what they putting in there.
Something I've been thinking about for a while, bro. Why can't you remember when we was younger? It was a bunch, and I probably said this on this podcast already, but we'll see. When we was younger, bro, it used to be a lot of commercials for acne solutions.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Adam
And
Levine
now-
from Maroon 5.
Proactive was killing it.
But look, you don't see them no more. It's no Clearasil. It's no Neutrogena commercials. And I think that was just a fad issue to have, acne.
Yeah.
And you know what I think it is now?
What?
Online therapy.
Oh, wow.
I feel
Better
like
help.
10 years from now, we gonna be like, man, they was really online giving out therapy, man.
Dude, I tried to do a month of BetterHelp, and then they charged me for like 5 months after that. I finally got my money back. But like, you said the funniest shit about it when you're on the call. You were like, I need therapy for the shit that y'all are doing to me.
Bro, here's something I would 100% get canceled for. I had this thing, it was like BetterHelp before BetterHelp. It was called ThriveWorks, right? Mm-hmm. And, you know, I had a time around 2019, 2020, I kind of lost my mind. So I did the ThriveWorks thing, but I kept making appointments and missing them. I just wouldn't miss them because I found out later I had ADHD, but it was like, hey, you can't come to no appointments no more for ADHD treatment because you keep missing them. I'm like, but that's because I got ADHD, bro. So then they say, hey, man, you missed one more appointment. You can't make no more appointments. And I said, all right, I got y'all. And I missed it again. But they said, hey, we done making appointments for you because you ain't ready or whatever. But I'm up during first out of the pandemic. I'm up because I had a bunch of money saved to move to New York, and now I couldn't move because I ain't had no job. I look at my finances when I'm down bad, which is 2 months later, because I bought every video game known to man. They had been charging me every week.
Yep.
And but they told me I couldn't make no appointments.
How much is they getting from you every week?
Man, they would get like $60.
Oh, yeah. They was tearing your ass up.
So I called the phone like, hey, y'all said I couldn't use it, but y'all still charging. And they like, well, but you didn't send us the 30-day letter, blah, blah.
Oh, my God. What's hard to get out of? A gym membership or one of them? It's the same
it's the
shit.
same thing. Yeah. So look, man, when I tell you.
You got to go up there and give a finger to get out of gym membership.
When I tell you, she saw how bad my mental health was that day. Woo wee! Man, I was going off, and I'm not even a go off type cat.
But $60 for weeks at a time,
and I'm like poor, bro. You know,
the struggle was coming through the phone.
You know, I stay poor. That's my thing. And so, bro, I was like, man, y'all playing with me. That's how I started. Y'all playing with me.
Yeah, people got killed for less.
I'm like, I mean, it's crazy. This is a mental health, you know, I'm stuttering because I'm mad, organization. And it seems like y'all causing me distress. I mean, this is ridiculous.
Hell yeah, dude.
Therefore,
go off evil Republican church, Mandel.
No, two wrong adjectives. So then I don't speak to the head manager and they like, I'm sorry. And I'm like, well, let me say this. Let's say if you went to a restaurant and they refused to serve you for food, but then they still charge you every month for that. When
you start throwing out the analogies, that's how you know you.
I gave it like 4-5, and they hit me with the sir. I even got hit with one of those. Okay, you need to calm down, and I said, nah. That's when it clicked. I was bugging. I said, oh, my bad. I'm sorry, because I realized she don't make.
Did you get your money back?
No, I ain't get my money back.
You should have put Foskey on the case. He got his money back.
Yes, I did.
Bro,
yes, the fuck I did.
They held out so strong on me,
You know what? It's a difference, though, Foskey, because if he have a mental breakdown, he just going to his mama's house. If you break down, somebody going to die. That's just what it is.
Bro,
I don't know what the hell kind of organization you guys are running here, but
But I know
you
the
put that
address.
voice on?
And they're like, wait,
you
how much
guys
we
have
owe you?
charged me so much. Therefore, I will be getting my money back.
But see, where I messed up was I got too angry too fast. Cause once you become hostile, they can ignore you.
Yeah.
Like once you acting up, they like, nah, this cat is being unruly. I don't know.
You know who
But-
be gaslighting the most?
Who?
Customer service reps.
Totally. I spoke to a black lady and I was telling her, she was like, yeah, that is messed up, but you ain't gonna get your money back, though. And I was like, for real, I'm not. And there was something so confident about her being that honest.
Yeah, and relax with it. She like,
Yeah.
She wasn't acting like it was her money to give back to you.
Yeah.
Like, baby, you ain't gonna get your money back.
Yeah, but if that audio call ever come out, that's my what's that actor who had cussed out his kids?
Kurt Franklin?
No, Alec Baldwin.
Alec
You
Baldwin.
are a rude, thoughtless little pig. That's what he said.
when he got,
Hey,
when he
boy,
got
they
in
be
that-
cussing them kids out. You heard Kurt Franklin?
Oh, for sure. When he was cussing the kids.
Motherfucker, you know who I am? I was like, nigga, she does know who you are, Kurt Franklin.
Yeah.
Go.
All right, but get up out of
Okay.
here.
Yeah, my bad.
Rate the movie. What, did you already do that?
We already did that.
Thank
Okay.
you for coming on, Fossey. We
Well,
talk about
you got plugs real quick. Well,
Fossey, break it down.
Yeah, I'll be at Acme Brewing Company May 29th and 30th, I think.
Where's that at?
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis. We like Acme. That's a
Acme
good club.
is great. Acme is a brewery company
No.
now?
It's called. Did I
You
say
at
that?
Sisyphus.
Sisyphus. That's
Yeah,
what I
you
meant
at
to say.
Sisyphus if you had a brewery.
Sisyphus Brewing, May 29th, May 30th. Come out.
Sisyphus is great.
In Minneapolis, we gonna go get that money. Also, tell where they can find you on Instagram.
Yeah. At WT Foskey, Foskey on all social media. And if you live in New York, come see me.
Booyah.
Also, I really am sorry to that lady at ThriveWorks. I was really mean too. I was going through a hard time, and I really didn't have any more money. And me acting up like that was wrong, and I was raised better than that.
Me acting up like that. That sound like your mama made you go say
No,
sorry.
I was tripping.
Tell 'em you're sorry.
I was tripping. It wasn't your fault. I was just really frustrated with my life, and I feel like I kind of took it out on the ThriveWorks. So I apologize for that. I hope your life went well after that. And yeah.
That's it.